In this video, I'm going to be using biscuit joints to attach a solid wood lipping to a panel. Even though this is a simple process, you can see I have the technical drawing next to me for reference. First, I work out how many biscuits I'll need and neatly mark out where they will go using measuring equipment and a square. I then transfer these marks from the panel onto the lipping. It's now time to use the biscuiter and create the cutouts for the biscuits to go into. First, I secure the panel to the workbench with clamps so that it will not move around. I then plug the machine in and check it's set to 90 degrees and is on the right size setting for the biscuits I'm going to use. I then go ahead and complete the cuts, lining up the central mark on the biscuiter with the marks I made earlier. I also make sure the biscuiter is hard against the edge of the panel and the base is sat flush against the top of the panel. If it's not, the slots won't be in the correct place and the two pieces I'm joining may not go together or may be wonky. I need to repeat this process on the lipping. To do so, I secure it in my vise and follow the same process as before. Throughout this process, I've been wearing the appropriate PPE and using the vacuum as extraction. With that done, I gently use a chisel to remove any bits left around the slots that may prevent a tight joint. I then dry fit the biscuits and ensure that the two pieces join together perfectly, meeting organisational standards. I use my steel ruler to check the join, checking that the two pieces are flush together. I'm happy with my dry fit, so the final process left is to glue and clamp the joints together. I apply PVA in the biscuit holes and on the edge of the ply panel. I then place the biscuits in the slots and add the lipping on top. I make sure the edges are perfectly aligned to meet organisational standards and then place the panel in the sash clamps that I have set up. I tighten the clamps, making sure they are tight before adding an extra clamp on top to apply as much pressure as needed. Once dried, the piece is complete.